Hi guys, welcome back. This is the Big Sew Along. I'm Ginny, and today is an episode of Friday Sews, which I have not done in ages. Mostly because I just wasn't doing anything for a few weeks, but anyways, I'm glad to be back on a Friday Sews. I did not do a regular Tuesday video this week because I've just been really busy doing stuff that wasn't sewing. But I'll get to that in a couple of minutes. First, I want to talk about a couple of things that are not sewing related, since this is a Friday Sews. Most of you guys will remember a couple of weeks ago I told you that before I took that break, my husband and I lost one of our dogs, our dog Mushi. And since then, we had been volunteering at an animal shelter. So mostly what we do is walk dogs, and sometimes we play with the dogs, or we, you know, do a little training, that kind of thing. Anyways, so we've been doing that for a few weeks, and naturally, we met a dog that we just completely fell in love with. And so last week we adopted Claude. I'll put a picture of Claude up here. He may make an appearance here. He's not used to the new schedule yet. He's been here for exactly 1 week. Claude is an Italian Mastiff, or also, yeah, he's coming down now. I don't know if you'll see him. He's right here, but he may knock over the camera. Hi, baby. Go lay down. Yeah, go lay down. So he is an Italian Mastiff, which is also called a Cane Corso. I think those are the same thing. I don't really know. Anyways, he's a beautiful dog. He's super sweet. He gets along really well with my other two dogs, especially my little Irish Terrier. He and the Irish Terrier really like to play together, which is very nice because my Irish Terrier is only about 3 or 4 years old, and he still really likes to play, but my Beagle mix is older. She's 12. She's not interested in playing with anyone. So anyways, the Irish Terrier now has a new playmate, and they all seem really happy, and yeah. So I've been spending a lot of my time just making sure he doesn't get into any mischief, and also just sort of helping him adjust to the new home. That has been my biggest project in the last week. I have also been knitting a lot. I mentioned that last week, whenever. I have been working on Christmas presents, but now I'm working on a birthday present that is due at the end of December. And I've finally gotten this far. I don't have the thumb on yet, obviously, and I'm about halfway, like, to here on the other mitten. These took me forever to get together because I made them, like, I made one mitten 3 times, and I didn't like the gauge I got, and I didn't like something else, and then I decided I wanted to change the colors altogether. So I started all over, and yeah, but now I'm really happy with it. You see that? Oh my god, they're so cute. Alright, so I know you guys mostly aren't knitters, but if you are, I'm going to leave a link to this pattern below in case anybody else wants to take a look. Okay, so what have I been doing sewing wise? Well, oh, no, wait. First, before we get that far, we had a couple of comments last week that I wanted to talk about. Kuso C, and again, I apologize if I butchered that name, said, I like my pants fairly short too, and recently someone explained to me that long pants would make me look taller. It would elongate your line, she intoned tendentiously. Yeah, you know what? People say that to me all the time. I know, like, I watch a lot of other YouTube videos. I love watching styling videos and makeup videos and stuff. And people always say, you know, pointy-toed shoes, nude-colored shoes, long pants, all make you look taller, and don't wear horizontal stripes, and, you know, whatever. The fact is, I love listening to that stuff, but I don't ever follow it, because my philosophy is, you look best when you feel your best, and I feel my best when I'm wearing the clothes that I like, and that's the end of that story. So, anyways, I hear you, Kuso C, with the friendly, helpful tips on how to look taller and thinner and younger and whatever else. Also, Robin said, lots of log and look outfits use short pants, I have noticed. Proportion and showing off the shoes, boots. Yes, I am trying it. We'll try that Plinka hack with some flannel. Okay, so Robin's right. I see a lot of short pants and just different proportions in log and look clothing, and that is why I am drawn to it, I think. Aside from that, I wanted to say that Robin has been a subscriber or a follower on my channel for probably longer than anybody else, and she very consistently leaves me comments. So I just wanted to say thank you, Robin, for being around so consistently. I really do appreciate that. And SMG said to show off those wonderful Lofina boots in response to my conversation about short pants. Yes, exactly, SMG. I just got those Lofina boots this year for my birthday, and I cannot get enough of them. I really want another pair. Last, early in the fall, they had some really hot pink ones that I really wanted, and they also had a pair of green ones that I really liked. So anyways, definitely looking forward to another pair of Lofina boots. Maybe that will be what I asked my husband for my anniversary present in February, since I missed Christmas for the Lofinas. What else am I talking about? Okay, some sewing stuff. Today, I am wearing, you're not going to be able to see the whole thing, but I'm going to kind of show you. This is an Inca shirt. It's a Tina Gibbons pattern. It has this tie neck that is attached, like a V-neck with a tie. And I did not make this tie properly. First of all, it's supposed to be doubled, and mine isn't. I also attached it incorrectly, so one side is shorter than the other one, which normally wouldn't bother me. I'll tell you what really does bother me is it's long and skinny, and so I don't iron my stuff. Like, I spend a lot of time ironing while I'm sewing, but after that, forget about it. It's wash and wear for me. So it doesn't really matter what I do. I feel like this tie always kind of looks like a piece of wet toilet paper, and who needs that? So I'm thinking about reconfiguring this collar, and I was originally thinking of just taking it off, but I don't know if I'll like this with just a plain V. I thought, what if I fashion it to be sort of like just a short cowl, so it lays like that, but without the tie? I don't know. Anyways, I'm going to make another one of these. I love this shirt, and I wear it all the time in spite of the toilet paper looking tie. What else? You guys can't see this, but Claude has his head in my lap right now. So I'm going to be completely covered with dog slop. I finished those Plinka pants that we were talking about that I started the other week. I'll show them to you here. I ended up, aside from tapering the pattern like I showed you guys, I ended up putting 4 darts in the hemline to make them a little more narrow. And then I added a bias binding at the bottom that is folded over. It measures 1 inch, so it's a good band at the bottom. I'm showing you a couple pictures here. I hope you can see. I had a few issues with this fabric. It is a woven cotton flannel, and I love it. I love the color. I love the feel. What I don't love is that it torqued. The fabric would not lay on grain. So like no matter what I did, I couldn't get those plaids to match up because the grain was off. And normally I would maybe spend more time trying to fix that, or maybe I just wouldn't use that fabric, but I did anyway because I'm always going to wear like a longer shirt over this, so you're never really going to see the unmatched plaids going up the front or the back for that matter. And the sides, there's no side seam, so the sides look fine. Anyways, I know there are a few things you can do with that. I always wash and iron my fabric before I cut it, so I really thought that would take care of the problem. It was still really off. I did try pulling it from different angles for a little bit, and then I was just like, oh, you know what, just make the damn pants and forget about it. But anyways, yeah, so I love the pants, and I'm also kind of annoyed with the pants. And last thing, I did finally finish my river tunic, and let's see, one of you guys messaged me, Lynn Holder, messaged me over on Facebook about oh yeah, with regard to your red tunic, maybe inverted pleat in the center front. Yes, that's exactly what I did. Somebody else also suggested that, and I was really gonna just, I can't remember who it was now, and I can't find the comment, but the other person suggested that I do the pleat in the front and just forgot about removing the binding. Just do the pleat and then sew the edges down, which I was really tempted to do. And then at the last minute, I decided that I would also like to lower the neckline a little bit. I feel like the problem I had with this originally was that I just had this big expanse of red velvet from here to here. And so I lowered the neckline a little bit. Then I put the pleat in the front, and then I rebound the neckline. And, gosh, I'm not going to remember this now, you guys. Hang on, let me see. When I use people's comments, I really like to make sure that I tell them so they know. Here, maybe I can find it. Angela Offner also, and this was a couple in the video before last, said, I would turn the tunic into more of a not too short crop top with a straight hem. It would be a nice layered piece, either fancy or casual. Angela, you're totally right. I did not, you can see in the pictures here, I did not make it that short, but I did shorten it 4 inches, and I'm going to wear it like that for a little bit, and I may actually shorten it a little more. Yeah, I just haven't decided. I meant to say, too, about my plinka pants, the yellow plaid ones. As much as I like them, I don't have the right top, really, to wear with those. So, I feel like if I made a river tunic in black, or a deep red to bring out the red in that plaid, that would work. So, I'm thinking about that. Or something else, something like that. That kind of length. Anyways, that's it for me this week, you guys. I will not be here next week, I don't think, because with the holidays, my husband's birthday is also next week, and I'm still working next week, so I will be really busy, and I will also be trying to finish those dang mittens. And that is really all. So I'll see you guys after Christmas. And until then, happy holidays and happy sewing. Thanks so much for stopping by.